Tak, doufejme, že teď už bez technických problémů. Zapni to písíčko. Tak. Good. We don't have echo back. So, já to budu v češtině. Budeme tady mít vystoupení a drobnou prezentaci od Zephyrianny, což je VTuberka z daleké ciziny. A za chvíli uvidíme, asi můžeš přepnout nahoře i na plátno. Snad. Výborně. Tak. A pokud by měl někdo zájem, tak mám ještě pár lightsticků. Bude mít i pár písniček, takže si můžete užít. Tak. And now I ask Zephy, you can start your show.
Alright. Mic check. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can see you as well.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Debbie, are you there? I can't hear the crowd. I can see you all. Hello.
Again, hello.
Ahoy. Ahoy, Sam Zephy, Richard's I'm so nervous. I'm sorry. Ahoy, Sam Zephyrianna, Batuani, Spedbaka, Malaysia, Radabas Poznavam. Hello. I'm sorry. That is the only thing I know how to say. Hello. Okay. So I'm here today to give you guys a presentation on. Okay, so sorry, I'm so nervous right now. Hi. So alright. Did you like the music video? We just released that on YouTube like 2 hours ago, I think. And then, so this is the we right away, you guys are pretty much like the first people to see it. After like it was released on YouTube. Yay! I hope you liked it. Did it creep you guys out? Like, was it scary? Hold on. Would you mind sorry, I'm talking to the MC. Debbie, can you undeafen the audience? Because I can't hear them. Could you kindly undeafen the audience on Discord? There you go. Okay, I can hear you.
Yes. Hello.
Okay, now I can hear you. Hello. Now I can hear you. Oh, let's go. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a presentation on Southeast Asian ghosts. All right. So okay, let me adjust everything so that I can hear you guys. All right. So we have 4 today. We have 4 different types of ghosts. They are supernatural creatures in Southeast Asia. The first one is pocong. So the second one is toyol or tuyul. And the third one is manananggal. And number 4 is buto ijo. I will tell you guys what all these are, and you guys can see what they are. So, alright, let me lower the music a little bit because I think it is a little bit distracting. Okay. The first one is pocong. So that is how you read it. It's pocong. So there you go. That is a pocong. I grabbed that picture off of Google. These are ghosts in Southeast Asia that people believe are around, and it really depends on the person. Believing in supernatural things seems to be a really big thing in Southeast Asia. People here are terrified of ghosts. Are you guys into like supernatural things? Are you guys like scared of ghosts, or do you think they don't exist? Okay, show of hands if you think ghosts are kind of like a story or like a horror like culture story thing. Raise your hands. Ghosts are not real. Where's your hands? Oh! Alright, so you guys are not like, Southeast Asians are like, oh, you shouldn't bother the ghosts because they will haunt you forever. Okay, is anyone in the crowd, does anyone in the crowd believe that ghosts exist and are real? Can you raise your hands? Oh, there are also people that believe that. Yeah, so it's kind of like a split between different cultures. some people think they're like myths, they're stories, and some people think that they actually are around us and we should be careful with the way we do certain things so that the ghosts don't haunt us. I personally think it's something that parents made up so that their kids would be more obedient. Do you agree? I think that is pretty much the case. I see.
Saying here in Czech Republic that it's only made up by the parents.
Ah, yeah. I agree. All right, hold on. Let me turn you guys up a little bit. All right. So this is the pocong. This is from Indonesia or Malaysia. It is the ghost of a deceased person that remains trapped in its burial cloth. So this is how this is kind of okay. So Malaysia is actually Malaysia and Indonesia. They are both like countries with Islamic values. So this is how they bury the dead. They will wrap them in a white cloth, and then that is how it is. This is how a body is packaged to like in death. This is how they are put into the ground. I believe some people use what do you call that? Caskets, but some people actually bury the dead like directly into the what do you call it? Into the dirt.
Into the soil.
Like you dig a grave, and then this is how you wrap and put the body in. Nowadays, I think it's more common that people also put them in a casket because it looks nicer and it's kind of out of respect and things like that. But there are like maybe people in the countryside and stuff like that actually like bury their dead just with the cloth and without like the casket on top. So yeah, this is how actual dead bodies are wrapped here, like in Indonesia and Malaysia. And very specifically in the Islamic culture, there are people that choose to cremate, but this is the origins of the pocong. So it's depicted with pale faces and their eyes are wide open. Because being wrapped like this, the faces are the only part that's left uncovered, right? So at Malay funerals, the dead are buried in white shrouds that are tied over the head, beneath the feet, and on the neck. So just like the picture. I'm sorry, this was the only picture that looked presentable, and there is like a tree right in front of it. That green thing is not part of the pocong. So these tight restraints restrict the pocong's movements, and they are often depicted hopping about. So they basically just jump. It's kind of like a long white worm jumping around. Do you guys know like the Chinese jiangshi? The one with like a piece of paper stuck to the head, and then they stick their hands like straight out, and then they hop around. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with like the Chinese jiangshi. So yeah, this is exactly the same thing, except that this is in Malaysian and Indonesian culture. So according to traditional belief, the soul of the deceased lingers for 40 days on earth, and if these restraints are not loosened after the 40 days, the pocong will just jump out of the grave, and they are just really mad, and then they just want to be set free, So if you don't bury them properly, and then you don't tie the knots properly, there is a certain way to like tie the knot so that it will loosen like after a while. After the person is buried, if you tied it wrong, there is a possibility that this pocong will just be angry and be like, because it's kind of like being in a straitjacket, right? So, so they're angry and they want to be set free, so they just jump around and haunt you. So, wait, why is my slide not moving? Okay, so in Southeast Asia, people take this really seriously. This is actually recent. This was during COVID. Indonesian authorities actually did this to keep people indoors because people still wanted to go out like after like curfew hours during COVID. So they dressed volunteers. These are real people, and they were dressed like this to just jump around the town so that people would stay indoors. These are real people, and yeah, so this happened in Indonesia. People actually take this really seriously, like folklore, ghosts. So in Southeast Asia, this works. I'm pretty sure if you do this in Czech, people would just laugh at you. There you go, everyone's shaking their heads. Yeah. So yeah, Southeast Asians take ghosts really seriously. Okay, the second one is the toyol, or also called the tuyul. So it really depends on your accent in different languages in Malaysia and Indonesia. So it depends on your accent. Sometimes people just say it a little differently, So it's kind of like the bottle of water thing. So it's either like toyol or tuyul. So if you're British, you would be like bottle of water. But if you're American, you'd be a bottle of water. It just sounds a little bit different, but it's the same thing. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh because this is apparently what the toyol looks like. Is it scary? Do you guys think this is scary? Okay, if you think it's funny, raise your hands. If you think it's cute or funny, oh my god, everyone thinks it's cute. Okay, how many of you think it's scary? Raise your hands. No one thinks it's scary. Okay, one person. Yeah, so this is an actual... Wait, sorry, what did you say?
We are on anime convention. Many cosplayers look same.
Oh! You're not wrong. Like, it looks like Shrek, right? Yeah, so this is an actual movie, by the way. Like, this is actually a movie poster. So if you're interested, you maybe can take a picture of this and then check out the movie. Like, okay, I'm just gonna say this. These kinds of movies, especially in Malaysia, most of them are actually comedy. It's really funny. Like, some of them are just like, your mom's a pocong or something like that, It's just really funny movies. So this is an undead infant. And then it is invoked as a helper by shamans. So dukun, pawang, or bomo, these are just different types of shamans in Southeast Asia. So it's like something to do with black magic. So they're kind of like house imps. So kind of like, Santa Claus and those elves. So this is kind of like an elf, but it's green. So yeah, it is a child. It requires certain offerings such as milk, toys to remain loyal to their master. So basically a toddler. You just have to feed them to keep them happy. So a common use of the toyol is you use it for financial gain. The reason you would have a toyol, you would take care of one, is because it robs other people of their riches. So yeah, so people in Malaysia, if they believe in this kind of stuff, and then they're like, okay, I own a toyol, and they like to steal $50 notes, and only $50. They don't like coins, so they will only steal a certain kind of money that they like. It's so funny. So the behavior and personality, it is similar to that of a playful child, where it enjoys sweets, toys, and clothes. Yeah, so it's a toddler. It's like taking care of a toddler. So it's apparently easy to deceive and to distract, usually with mirrors and needles. I don't actually understand this. Apparently they don't like needles. Maybe it's kind of a thing with, babies getting vaccinated. And they don't like needles because they don't want to be vaccinated. I don't know. And then mirrors, probably, they get confused when they look at mirrors. So, it's kind of a curiosity thing. So, they're basically based off of, normal toddlers. I don't know who made this up, but people believe in it, All right. Next one. This is from the Philippines. This is the Manananggal. And that picture is from Megami Tensei. It is from a video game. I don't know if any of you like recognize this, but this is actually a real like folklore a creature from the Philippines, and it was like inserted into the video game Megami Tensei to be one of the characters. She's so hot. So the manananggal is a self-segmenter. This is a Filipino aswang, also known as an aswang is an evil spirit. So she can detach her torso from her lower half. So she can basically like cut herself in half. So it is described as a beautiful like older woman. And it favors preying on sleeping pregnant women. So using an elongated proboscis-like tongue. So you can see she has like a super long tongue. So she uses that to basically eat fetuses. She sucks them out. So kind of like a mosquito. Or the blood of someone that's sleeping. She also, wow, she's so jealous. Haunts newlyweds or couples in love. And sometimes newborn children. She's so jealous. So how do you get rid of her? You have to find the lower half of the monster and then put salt or garlic on it. Kind of like a vampire, huh? So this will stop her from rejoining with her torso, so the top half. So she can't go back to her grave or anything. So she basically just has to like, you know, fly around, get burnt by the sun, you know, and that is the end of her. So kind of like vampires. So she's just a hot vampire lady that can cut herself in half. Alright, last one. This is the Buto Ijo. This is from Indonesia, also sometimes in Malaysia, but it is more popular in Indonesia. And there is a story that is really similar to like Jack and the Beanstalk. So I'll summarize the story for you guys. It is an old woman who really wanted a daughter, but she was widowed. She didn't have her husband was, you know, her husband passed, so she couldn't have any more kids. So she went to the Buto Ijo to ask for a daughter. So the Buto Ijo was like, okay, sure, I can give you a daughter, but you are going to raise her for me because they eat children. So they gave this lady like a seed, which grew into a really big cucumber. So when the cucumber was big enough, she plucked it from the fields and then she brought it back home, cut it open, and there was a daughter inside there. So do you know what she named her daughter? She named her daughter Timun Mas, which is golden cucumber. She named her daughter golden cucumber. Why? But yeah, that is I mean it kind of sounds nicer in Indonesian. It's like Timun Mas. So that sounds like a really exotic name, but when you translate it, it's just golden cucumber. So it was from like the thing she came out of. So, you know, she named it after the cucumber that, you know, the daughter grew out of. You know, it's folklore, so, you know, nothing makes sense. So what happened next in the story was, you know, the same thing as Jack and the Beanstalk, kind of like when the child was big enough, she didn't want to let go of the child, you know? It was her daughter. She didn't want her daughter to be eaten by the Buto Ijo, right? So she went to like a shaman or something, and the shaman gave her like something akin to like magic beans, but it was like 4 different packages. So they were like, okay, this will help your daughter avoid the Buto Ijo, or like, you know, overcome the Buto Ijo. So what happened next was the Buto Ijo came to their house and then chased, you know, the daughter around, and then, you know, I think you can probably find the story on Google somewhere, but basically these 4 items were magical and she threw them at the Buto Ijo. The first one was like a field of like vines that caught the Buto Ijo to like buy her time. I think the second one, I don't really remember this, but I think the second one was like waves or something. Oh no, I think the second one was like bamboo. So bamboo shot out of the ground and kind of impaled the Buto Ijo, and he couldn't move anymore, so she could run further. And then knowing, the Buto Ijo is huge. It's like an orc, like an ogre, right? So he got out of that, bamboo field thing, and then was really angry, so continued to chase the little girl. And then I think the next package was dropped into the water, and then it made really big waves in the river, so that it was going to drown the Buto Ijo. But the Buto Ijo actually also overcome that and chased the little girl up a hill, up like a really high mountain. So she climbed to the top of a mountain, and then she was like, oh no, this is the end, right? So she threw the last packet towards the Buto Ijo, and the Buto Ijo already knew that she was gonna throw something at him, so he slapped it away down the mountain, and he was like, ha ha ha, you can't, I will eat you right now. And then because he was so glad, he was so proud of himself, he was like, oh, I just slapped your little package away, you can't hurt me. You know what that last package was? It was literally lava on the ground. So he was like, ha ha ha, and then slapping the mountain, yeah, I'm gonna eat you, I'm gonna, he was just celebrating, even though he has not grabbed the prey yet. So guess what happened next? The mountain, there was an avalanche, and he fell off the mountain right into the lava, and the Buto Ijo was no more. So the little girl just went home, and they lived happily ever after. Yay! So that's one of the that's one of the folk stories that that's one of the folk stories surrounding the Buto Ijo. There is not much information out there about the Buto Ijo. It was pretty much a thing that parents used to be like, oh, if you don't be an obedient kid, you will be fed to the Buto Ijo. I will give you to the Buto Ijo if you're a bad kid. It's just something that parents used to scare their children. Yeah. So apparently, this is, I guess this is what parents tell their kids. They're known to kidnap little children, and if you don't do what they say, you will be killed and eaten. I'm pretty sure parents use this to scare their children. So apparently practitioners of black magic also use the Buto Ijo a trade with the devil, selling your soul to the devil or something like that, and then to do their evil biddings. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm not going yet. I don't know why I put this slide here. But I'm going to sing a few songs for you guys. I'm actually a singing, screaming space pigeon. Today I'm going to sing 4 songs for you guys. But we need a little break to set things up.
Go for it.
So I will see you in a little bit. So we are gonna go prepare right now. I will see you in a little bit. Maybe 5 minutes-ish. Alright, see you!
Refresh the everyday with Mentos Go. Yes to fresh.
Zaregistrujte se na Allegro a prodávejte s 0% provizní poplatky.
You're muted, girl! Evi. You don't assume, Matěj. Už se ozývá? Ano, to, je to i pozadí, ale... What the hell? What's that? Ten snad já.
Nemějte strach, jenom se vyřeší pár technických problémů. Snad.
Hello? Is there sound now? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. VTubers and Scuff will never come apart. Okay. Oh, I'm live! Yay! Okay. Alright. We will do a quick sync check because I don't know if... Okay, Debbie, please let me know if this is on sync. Oh my god, is that too loud, guys? Alright, hold on. So this is the second song in the set list. This is Bluebird from Naruto. Okay, we're just gonna check if it's on sync. Is it on sync? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, woo! It's on sync? Alright, let's go! Alright, now I'm actually going to start. Hello guys, I'm back. I'm not sure why we did the entire sound check on screen and, you know, for you to see, but we're ready now and we are gonna hype this place up. Let's go! Alright, first song I will be doing Koi wa Senso, which is Love is War. This is a Vocaloid song. It's a really old classic Vocaloid song. Hope you enjoy. This is the first song. or like Naruto, or do you guys know of Naruto? Show of hands! Raise your hands if you know Naruto! Woo! Alright, okay. So for this next song, I am gonna sing Bluebird by Ikimonogatari. So let's change all our light sticks to blue, if you have a light stick. If not, just join us for the fun. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead while you guys change your light sticks. Yay, it's blue! Woo! Blue light sticks. Alright. Ikimonogatari. This is Bluebird. Woo! Alright.
羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って目指したのは淡い淡いあの空 悲しみはまだ覚えられず切なさは今掴み始めたあなたへと言ったこの感情も今言葉に変わってく満ちる世界の夢から目覚めてこの花を広げ飛び立つ羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って目指したのは白い白いあの雲突き抜けたら見つかると知って振り切るほど淡い淡いあの空淡い淡いあの空淡い淡いあの空愛想を尽きたような音で錆びれた古い窓は壊れた見かけた角はほど捨てていく振り返ることもない高鳴る鼓動に呼吸を預けてこの窓を蹴って飛び立つ崖下だら手にできると言っていざなうのは遠い遠いあの声眩しすぎたあなたの手も握って求めるほど淡い淡いあの空 落ちていくと分かっていたそれでも光を追い続けてくよ羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って探したのは白い白いあの雲突き抜けたら見つかると知って振り切るほど淡い淡いあの空淡い淡いあの空淡い淡いあの空
Alright, last song. This is gonna be a little bit scary. I think I sang the same song at this same convention last year. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I just played it. I just spoiled it. Alright, let's change the light sticks to red for Rumbling from Attack on Titan. We are gonna I don't know. We are gonna face a bunch of titans. Let me drink some water. All right, you guys ready? Let's go! Woo! Sing together with me, if you can. Woo! Let's go! Storming, rumbling. Coming for you! All I ever wanted to do was do right things. I never wanted to be the king. I swear! All I ever wanted to do was save your life. I never wanted to grab a knife. I swear! Fearless! Fearless! Burning! Burning! You tell me what am I miss? Still wanna ring in the same place. If I lose it all, slip and fall, I will never look away. If I lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. If I lose it all outside the wall, live to die another day. I don't want anything, I'm just here to fight All I ever wanted to do was know what's out there. I refuse to lose without a fight. Oh yeah. Oh, we're just too young, ignorant and innocent. Like kids stay up all night in the tent. Oh yeah. All I used to be. Let's go! Nobody knows what's inside of me. Nobody knows what's inside of me. Come on! Nobody knows what's inside of me. Woo! Let's go! If I lose it all, slip and fall, will you laugh at me? If I lose it all, if I lose it all, slip and fall, I will never look away. If I lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. If I lose it all outside the wall, live to die another day. I don't want anything, I'm just here to fight. Coming for you! Rumbling! Woo! Thank you so much! Thank you so much, Akicon! That is the end. This is all there is. Thank you so much for having me. So if you're interested in seeing like other things on my YouTube channel and stuff, there's a QR code on screen right here, and you can check me out there. Thank you so much again, Akicon, for having me again this year. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for having me. You guys are amazing. I love meeting you guys.
We love you too. Thank you. Thank you very much.